Welcome to this video playing SvMihajlov. Okay, so let's see some kind of King's Indian. I'm going for the Fianchetto variation for variety's sake. Even though I'm very interested in maybe learning it for real one of those days. I think it's probably a line that should suit my style very well, but I've not yet studied it. Okay, he's trying for knight c5. Okay, I probably have to do this anyway at some point. I was really wondering if I should take on c5 here or not. It's not really clear that I need to... Oh, he's voluntarily taking. I didn't expect that one. Okay, so he wants to go to c5 and play f4 and f5, I'm sorry. Interesting. Maybe he can take with the bishop, but now, okay, now it's not happening probably. I have to take here anyway, so cannot allow him to play f4. Here we see why I went g3, h3, I mean h3. Well, that was quickly decided. I have to cover g3 in this kind of structure. So bishop d4. And this is also a structure that is very well known to be better for white. I'm a bit curious why he is going for that so willingly. I'm just going knight to e3, bishop over to e2, and prepare g4 at the end of it. Yeah, I don't think that this is leading to anything. Knight coming to d3. I will have bishop f1. Maybe he's got b5, which is very weird looking, but maybe it's not completely off. This would be the only way to justify what he's doing, playing b5, but see what's he doing now, just going back or... So let's look at this h5 pawn. He's covering that. Yeah, quite usually white is going with g4 here. I'm not sure if this is a position for that. You will take f takes and f4 is hanging. Kind of questionable, really. Okay, I'm going... Or... Okay, I'm going over to f2. That's not bad anyway. And see what happens from here. I mean, h4 is no move anyway. I think I'm going to prepare this b4 move. Rook a1, rook db1, b4. h4 is not helping him in any way. I'm still not threatening this, as b3 is hanging, really. But at the end I have rook a7, so... Okay, he's not paying any attention to that, as usual. It's I'm kind of used to being ignored. What's the deal? You have to take on b3 anyway, or not? I mean, black cannot move the knight away. Maybe knight d3. What? No. Now this is too much. Come on. This is too much. a4 is also weakness now. Let's see how to do that. Maybe even g4. Just g4 here. It's probably already pretty strong. Let's do it. I'm going f5, king f4, take the g pawn, take the e pawn, and hopefully win this game. Knight b7, that was shocking, really.
Check.
So what is he trying to do? Maybe knight to e5 or something? It looks... it continues at least. It's not just blunder to some silly tactic. That's the only way to not win this position now. But always possible, at least when I'm playing. So rook h4 or something. Is he doing this? Or rook on the second here. King e4 was a mistake. I should have played rook h1, and then it's basically over. And this isn't that easy now. Really isn't.
Check.
It's got the active rook. Yeah, rook on the second rank seemed more dangerous, but I don't know. I don't know. Interesting. Yeah, I have to. Huh. Interesting. So, what happens here?
Check.
Okay, I can actually do this, huh? What is wrong with this? And he's got the check here. Just rook h1 earlier, and this game is over.
Check.
Now I'm better again. Just picking up the a pawn.
Check. 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 Check.
"16 seconds. I don't think he's even trying to stop the pawn.
Check. 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 Checkmate.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes the games have the right result, but I really am great at screwing those completely winning positions up. Yeah, especially this kind of thing here, where white
Check.
is just picking up everything. I just have to play rook h1. Just at one point rook h1 and nothing happens here anymore. And he's never getting his rook active. This is the big difference. Now I'm winning the e-pawn and just promote the f-pawn. This is nothing happens here. And here again, rook to h1. And okay, sorry, g4 is hanging. So bishop h5 or something. Just not this. And now, it is getting tricky. But rook h2 is far more, far trickier, I guess. Okay, software is lagging.
Check.
So we had this, and now he went here. Yeah, and now rook f4. He just should take the draw. Here he's lost again.
Check.
Pretty clearly, because the a-pawn is dropping. There was really no justification doing that.
Check. Check.
This is really just losing,
Check.
because the a-pawn is going to drop ultimately.
Check.
And then my a-pawn will promote. Yeah, he made a couple of surprising decisions. I was surprised at that for once, but okay, it's not a big deal here. Takes. I was actually thinking he would go here and this, and maybe, maybe consider to take with the bishop. That's interesting, I think, with some ideas sometimes on d3. Okay, queen d7. He took with the pawn, however, and this position type is just okay for white. I mean, I should be somewhat better here. It's funny, Stockfish is also not understanding the position. Gives black a slight advantage. This is just wrong. I mean, I tend to get flack for calling Stockfish wrong. Yeah, the computer is not perfect. Yeah, it still does not understand position types, and white is not worse here at all. Just a question of how much advantage does he have. Yeah, getting my knight to e3, and he's got a very bad bishop, and I always have g4 in the long run. The computers especially tend to over-evaluate protected passes like this. This is really nothing special. Yeah, here I'm very comfortable, but the thing is, what he played, it does make some kind of sense if he goes b5, but he didn't do that. He just played h5 and went back. So it's kind of nice, bringing the king over. And now I went for this preparation of b4. I should play b4 here, actually. I only later really understood that in this kind of situation he cannot really take here anyway because of rook a7, with white taking c7. Yeah, and here, I mean, he has to take. It's really, and then go somewhere to d3. It must be some kind of, he has to justify this dynamically. Knight b7 is basically losing, I think. I don't see black coming back from them. That is exactly what happened in the game. Is the result of this passive position where those two pawns will drop, and a4 is a permanent weakness, as we have seen later. Okay, well, thanks for watching.